This is gonna be Seattle's best churro. Okay, if you're in Seattle, this is a little update video. First off, I just want to say there's quite a bit of people here now. There's quite a few of us. We just hit 30K subscribers, I saw. So now there's a lot of people looking for restaurant recs in Seattle. So I'm gonna do my very best to keep up with that. And I will do some teriyaki stuff coming up next week, and then like some other stuff based off you guys' suggestions. All right, now did you guys know that there used to be a churro stand at the Space Needle? Okay, yes, so there used to be a churro stand at the Space Needle, and you used to get that amazing smell when you were visiting Seattle Center and you could go get a nice treat. I want to bring that back because it doesn't exist anymore. And I'm getting this really fun opportunity to do that for you guys on this channel. Now, I'm gonna be at that location. I'll give you more information on that, but I wanted to show you what I'm gonna be serving because I'm gonna be serving these guys for free. I just wanna show you like kind of what goes into this before I'm gonna be serving them on the weekend. Like I said, free. You could come on by, have a bite, hang out, we could chat, we could finally meet up. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've been wanting to do this for you guys for a while. And yeah, I'm not gonna be charging for this. I wanna bring churros back to the Space Needle area. Flour goes in there, and then we're making what's called a little pot of choux. Also, I've got corn in here. Very special thing about that I'll tell you about soon. Okay, growing up as a Hispanic kid in South Texas, I grew up chasing the elote van. Now, we did have ice cream trucks, but we mainly had these elote vans that also served ice cream and stuff. But, you know, that meant I would go chasing this van for elote. I always craved it. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I wanna bring you the best of both worlds with what I grew up with, and that is churros and elotes. Now, elote, it's basically, imagine like street corn. That's basically what it is, street corn at the end of the day. Dressing this up like street corn, putting corn into this dough. Mexican churros, they're different from the Spanish ones. Spanish ones are just plain flour, water, not that loud compared to Mexican ones. Mexican ones, it's basically a pot of choux. Pot of choux, it's just a light, airy dough, and you might also know it for things like eclairs. Eclairs are made with this exact same dough, or even like those puffs that you could find at Costco that are stuffed with cream. If you've ever been to, say, Pho Tan Brothers, they serve these little cream puffs before you get your pho. That's a really good pho place on Broadway, by the way. But anyways, you can make those with this exact same dough. And I'm gonna, as you can see, it's kind of like it's a tough dough to work with. It's very thick. That's why I use this very tough piping bag. And look, I'm gonna be making a lot for you guys, so I really hope you appreciate this. Not charging anything, giving away for free. I just wanted to bring churros to the neighborhood for you guys and come meet up. Have you ever had a savory churro before? This was an idea I had a few years ago, and I've served them at quite a bit of pop-ups, and I was surprised. It's actually really good. I've only had them sweet. I grew up going to stores back in Mexico as a kid, and there was like this grocery store called the Soriana, which is basically like, imagine Mexican Walmart, but they serve churros as well. Yeah, I never thought to have a savory one, and just throwing this together is freaking delicious. But have you guys ever had a savory churro before? Or is there like any churros in Seattle that I should check out? Because I feel like finding a good churro in Seattle is kind of like finding parking in Capitol Hill, you know? It's like near to impossible. Look at that one right there. Nice. So these are just gonna get dressed with some queso fresco, a little bit of that spice, and some lime. I'm gonna do cilantro, but I've got some dried scallions here, so I'll do that. This is gonna be Seattle's best churro. For the weekend, at least. We'll see. But I mean, it's just, look at that. So fluffy. Great crunch, but even more so, the flavors you're getting out of this, so good. It tastes just like an elote, but it's just got like that warm fluffiness on the inside, that crisp texture on the outside. It's so delicious. The corn just works in this. Really delicious. So hope to see you there, and you can grab a bite with me and come hang out. Okay, this is gonna be on the 26th and the 27th. If you can't make the 26th, or if you want to come both days, feel free to come both days. First part of the journey, I was looking. Okay, so right now, my friends, I'm trying to figure out a new kitchen, and that's usually what happens with these things. The current predicament is we're making 2 gallons of churro dough, but I'm not used to using a tiny mixer. Gladly, I brought this one from my garage. Still, it's kind of tiny for a commercial size. So I'm just kind of scaling down the dough recipe right now, figuring that out. So first off, I'm just gonna get everything in this big pot and go from there. 1.5 gallons of H2O. That goes in, and we just start that up. We're breaking, I'm not scrambling. Whenever I'm cracking the eggs for the churros, I just try to keep them intact. I don't need to scramble them because I want to be able to see them while they're going in, so I could add them in 1, 2 at a time. You want to say hi?
How's it going, everybody?
So yeah, Chef is you know, graciously welcoming me to the kitchen with the whole crew here, and yeah, they got like all the me's here, like perfectly kitted out. It's really nice. And yeah, it's gonna be a really fun event.
Can't wait. Loud, but we're ready for it next week for sure.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, it'll be fun.
Be good.
All right, so since we're working with a tiny mixer, we're gonna have to batch this out little by little. Oh, you might go faster.
Go quick, bro. Go quick.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Keep going. For the family.
Let me show you something. So, instead of putting like more pressure here, what I like to do is twist as I go. So all the pressure's up here. That's on your wrist. See how it's already starting to eject? So I'm just twisting that. And then this is doing all the work for me. And then I give it a little squeeze at the end right here. And then I just go. Basically, the tip isn't even touching the sheet tray. Nice. Let it go from there if you want. You'll get the hang of it as you go. You're not really at all stopping. It's a constant one motion. It's gonna get one.
I just want to see.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
I mean, the bag's a lot smaller now, so.
There we go. There we go.
Woo!
There you go.
All right.
First try.
Ours check. Small bag.
This is where I'm gonna be. Literally right here. This corner, we're gonna have a table here and a table here. So all this area, it's gonna still be open to the public, but there's gonna be fancy cars parked here. I'm gonna be making my churros right here. So you could just come on by, grab a churro, and enjoy the scenery and come hang out. It's honestly not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna be here just dressing up churros. I won't be too busy, so feel free to come say hi to me and have a bite. It's gonna be an elote churro, and this is something that I've been wanting to serve to you guys for a while, so I can't wait to have you come and try it.